Have you ever had that moment where you're finally alone? The door is locked, the curtains are drawn, and you've just put on that one outfit that makes you feel like the person you were always meant to be? You look in the mirror and for a split second, it's magic. But then, almost instantly, that little voice in the back of your head starts whispering. It asks, "What are you doing?" Or maybe it tells you that you don't look right, or that you're just playing dress up. It's heavy, isn't it? That sudden drop from euphoria to isolation is something so many of us in the MTF and cross-dressing community know all too well. We spend so much time hiding that when we finally get a moment to be ourselves, we don't even know how to be kind to the person looking back in the glass. Today, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about how we build real, unshakable self-confidence when the world isn't watching, because honestly, the relationship you have with yourself in those quiet, private moments is the foundation for everything else. You're listening to My Life, My Rules, and if you've ever felt like your own worst critic, stick around, because we're going to change that narrative together right now. Listen, I get it. Being alone with your thoughts while exploring your feminine side can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's your safe haven. It's the only place where you can breathe. But on the other hand, silence can be incredibly loud. When there's no one else around to give you a compliment or tell you that you look beautiful, you have to be the one to do it. And let's be real, most of us are way harder on ourselves than we'd ever be on a friend. We focus on the things we can't change, the jawline, the shoulder width, the way a wig sits. We see flaws instead of seeing the courage it took to even put that dress on in the first place. But here's the thing you need to realize right away. Your worth isn't tied to how well you pass or how expensive your makeup is. Your worth is in your authenticity. Building confidence when you're alone isn't about looking like a supermodel. It's about learning to love the woman in the mirror even when she's a work in progress. So, where do we actually start? Honestly, it starts with the atmosphere you create for yourself. If you're rushing, feeling guilty, or treating your time as a guilty pleasure, you're already telling your brain that what you're doing is wrong or shameful. Stop doing that to yourself. Next time you have the house to yourself, don't just cross-dress. Instead, try hosting yourself. Make it an event. Put on some music that makes you feel empowered, light a candle, and take your time. When you turn it into a ritual of self-care rather than a secret act of rebellion, the energy shifts. You start to see your feminine expression as a gift you're giving yourself, not a habit you're trying to hide. Let's talk about that mirror for a second, because I know it can be a battlefield. We've all done it. We stand there and zoom in on every single masculine trait until we feel defeated. Here's a little trick that helped me and so many others. Stop looking at the parts and start looking at the whole. When you look in the mirror, try to see the silhouette, the color of the fabric against your skin, or the way your eyes light up when you see her for the first time. If you find yourself nitpicking, literally say out loud, "I am learning, and I am beautiful in this moment." It sounds cheesy, I know, I hear myself saying it, but your brain listens to your voice. If you constantly feed it negative critiques, it'll believe them. If you start feeding it grace, it'll start to grow. And hey, can we talk about the all or nothing trap? Sometimes we feel like if we aren't doing the full transformation, the heels, the corset, the heavy glam, then it doesn't count. But confidence is built in the small things too. Wear feminine undergarments under your boy clothes during the day, or spend an evening just wearing a simple silk robe and doing a skincare routine. When you integrate these small feminine touches into your daily life, even when you're alone, they stop feeling like a costume. They start feeling like you. And when something feels like you, the confidence comes naturally because you aren't trying to be someone else anymore. You're just being a more complete version of yourself. I also want to touch on the digital world. It's so easy to go on Instagram or Pinterest and see these stunning trans women or professional crossdressers and feel like you'll never get there. Comparison is the absolute thief of joy, especially in our community. Remember that those photos are curated, filtered, and often the result of years of practice and thousands of dollars. Your journey is yours. If you want to build confidence, you have to stop measuring your day 1 against someone else's year 10. Maybe your eyeliner is a bit shaky today. So what? You did it. You took the step. Celebrate the effort, not just the result. Another huge part of building that inner strength is education and exploration. Use your alone time to really learn the craft of femininity, if that's what makes you feel good. Watch tutorials, sure, but also read about queer history. Understand that you are part of a long, beautiful lineage of people who have defied gender norms for centuries. When you realize you aren't an anomaly, but rather part of a diverse and historic community, that feeling of being alone transforms into a feeling of belonging. You're standing on the shoulders of giants, even if you're just standing in your bedroom. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I just feel silly? What if I can't get past the feeling that I'm just a man in a dress? Listen to me closely. Gender is a journey, not a destination. If expressing your femininity brings you peace, or excitement, or a sense of rightness, then it is valid. Period. The silly feeling usually comes from society's voice in our heads, not our own truth. To combat that, try journaling. When you're dressed and feeling that peak of confidence, or even when you're feeling the doubt, write it down. Describe how the fabric feels, how you feel more aligned. Later, when you're back in your everyday life and feeling disconnected, read those words. They are your proof. They remind you that the woman you see when you're alone isn't a phantom. She's a real part of you that deserves space. You also have to give yourself permission to fail. Not every outfit is going to work. Not every makeup look is going to be a hit. Some days you're going to look in the mirror and just not see her. And you know what? That's okay. Cisgender women have bad hair days and outfits that don't fit right all the time. Part of being a woman is navigating those days without letting them define your entire self-worth. If a look isn't working, take it off, put on something comfy, and try again another time. Don't let one bad feminine day trick you into thinking you aren't allowed to explore this side of yourself. As you spend more time with yourself, you'll notice your confidence starts to shift from, "I hope I look okay," to "I feel amazing." That's the goal. It's an internal glow-up. When you're alone, you have the rarest opportunity to date yourself. Treat yourself with the romance and respect you'd want from a partner. Buy yourself flowers, cook a nice meal while dressed up, and really inhabit the space. The more you live in your femininity rather than just visiting it, the more permanent that confidence becomes. You'll find that when you eventually do decide to share this part of yourself with others, if and when you're ready, you'll be doing it from a place of power, not a place of seeking validation. Remember, you are the architect of your own rules. That's why we call this My Life, My Rules. There is no right or wrong way to be you. Whether you're a hobbyist, a seeker, or someone realizing a deeper truth about your gender identity, you deserve to feel bold and beautiful. Building confidence is a muscle. It's going to feel weak at first, and it might even ache a little when you push it, but keep going. Every time you choose to be kind to yourself in that mirror, you're getting stronger. Every time you reject shame, you're winning. Before I let you go, I want you to do one thing for me. Next time you're dressed up and alone, find one thing, just one, that you absolutely love about your look. Maybe it's the way your hair frames your face, or the way you've done your nails, or even just the courage in your eyes. Hold on to that one thing. That's your anchor. I really hope this helped you feel a little less alone in your journey today. If it did, please hit that subscribe button and join our family here at My Life, My Rules. We're all about lifting each other up and living our truths out loud, or even in the quiet of our own homes. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing that always makes you feel confident when you're exploring your feminine side? I'd love to hear your stories and tips, and I know others in the community would too. And hey, if you need a little more inspiration, go ahead and check out our other video on overcoming transition anxiety. You've got this, truly. You are beautiful, you are brave, and you are exactly who you are supposed to be. Until next time, keep being authentically you. Thank you so much for watching till now. It means the world to have you here. This community is all about empowering each other and celebrating the incredible journeys of everyone on their path to living authentically. If you're ever feeling lost or alone, remember you have a whole family here for you. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's keep inspiring each other, sending you all the love and strength in the world. Until next time, live your life by your rules.